So the industry rightly or wrongly has a reputation of being pretty inefficient with low productivity. I think for me the two big things in terms of a shift are people and technology and how you harness those two things together. At the moment, they're kept as kind of separate stovepipes, separate columns, but how we bring them together. So what I mean by that is if you look at future of construction in an AI world, the role of our professionals changes because they begin to use technology in a different way. You go from execution to oversight, execution to understanding what the data is telling us and what the outputs are telling us, but also using our critical thinking to think about that. So I see more people becoming professionals in construction, but becoming data professionals or technology professionals in construction. So I can see our members, the chartered surveyors, becoming not data scientists, but certainly data specialists and technology specialists as a part of their role. I can see a lot of people who are chartered surveyors working in the industry, having technology as part of their workflow, their day-to-day workflow, and you can probably see higher levels of productivity. So I think those are kind of the things we kind of see. Some things will continue from today. So for example, the focus on sustainability, managing carbon, ensuring that buildings are livable and creating a sense of place everywhere that we continue to develop. I see those things continuing. So we're really excited about this, right? And we're very excited by the potential of this partnership and what we can do together by what we bring together as organizations, as in partners. So I think some things we really interested in is, first of all, the harnessing of technology as part of the workflow, but also integrating it with a human dimension in terms of skills and future professionals. Secondly, development of standards. We just released a construction standard for AI in RICS. That needs to move forward, and we're moving that forward at a pace, trying to keep pace with the technology. We want to try and keep standards as well, so again, because that public trust and assurance is quite important. So working with Glodon to understand where the technology is going so we can match those standards and also provide some input as to how we should use technology responsibly so we can ensure that public trust is also quite important. Biggest thing I think also is around training and development. So as I mentioned, one of the key weaknesses of the industry now is a lack of people and a lack of skills. So if we can bring those people skills, critical judgment and so on together with technology, we've really got a great opportunity to provide opportunities for individuals, but also companies, and drive productivity and effectiveness. So look, really excited about what we can do. The one thing I do know is the world is moving at an incredibly fast pace. The demand is really quite high. So it's really for us to move at a quick pace too. So I think you're right. First of all, data integrity, visibility and transparency, and data accessibility, that needs to happen. But also we need professionals who are more comfortable in terms of working with data, analyzing results, using their critical judgment, and ensuring that the outcomes are reputable. Look at AI itself, it can be a bit of a black box. So having some great governance around that, which is the second big thing. I think the third thing is making sure we don't leave people behind. Because I don't think any of this is achievable without ensuring that we're developing the great human skills that are required. So collaboration, communication, integration of data into your everyday kind of workflows. So it's not something you do on the side or someone does for you. It is part and parcel of what you do. I think those things for me are the kind of three big critical things that we need to focus on.